this is when they confront some of these absolute scammers and what their reaction is when they get called out.
I'm just trying to work this out.
Oh, the big dog's coming in.
I've noticed.
Actually, bring everyone here. Get out.
Look out, the big dog's here.
Okay, bring them here then.
Bro, get out.
Hey,
get
please,
out.
that's assault because this.
Get out, bro. Get out, bro. These videos, I cannot believe how much fraud is going on in this country. You thought what was happening in construction was bad. Pete and Drew just uncovered what was really happening with the NDIS in Australia. To help disabled people, people are coming over here, starting up businesses and taking all of our taxpayer money. It's sickening, it's shocking. Make sure you comment down below what you think about all this. We're going to get into it. Good on these guys. I'll leave their channels down below. But let's get into this because this was the most shocking thing I've seen. I can't believe how much fraud is in here and what's going on in Australia. This will blow your mind, this video. So get ready. We're going to uncover some of this and see what's really going on with all of our taxpayer money.
So just in Lemba alone, which is right next to Bankstown, there's 1,300 NDIS providers. And that means 1 in 13 people are currently running one. Think about how crazy that is. That to me is a potential misuse of our taxpayer dollars.
1 in 13 people are on NDIS or running an NDIS business, sorry, I should say, in Lemba. How is that even possible? Does that mean 1 out of every 13 people isn't disabled and then the other people take care of them? No, of course not. Look at the fraud going on in our country. How can the government not pick this up?
Literally 6 NDIS providers on this one sign. Why would there be this many NDISs in one building is the question. The first thing Drew and I did was check in with NDIS providers with government warnings to see if we could find anything suspicious. But honestly, we didn't get as far as we wanted to.
Just please leave.
How come you're not able to answer these questions about the...
Are you the owner? No, I'm not. You're not the owner.
All right, we're out of here, man.
No.
Have a good day.
No. You're not going until you...
You can't put... Bro, he's literally kidnapping me. Let me leave, yes.
No.
Is the owner in here to talk to?
She's not here right now.
Not here right now.
Yeah, this explains why I see every immigrant in a $100,000, $150,000, $200,000 car and you go, how did they just get here and they have all this money? I don't understand. I have no idea how they're doing it. Turns out it's probably our taxpayer money.
Now, we're just trying to investigate compliance notice and enforcement actions for the NDIS.
I don't speak English
Is there a
now.
language we're able to interpret? What language? What's your main language?
What a joke.
She will call you.
So is this her house or is this your house or house?
No, she will call you. I can't talk to her. I can't give any information, you know.
So I've heard out of the 7,000 tip-offs that have been received through the NDIS from participants, and there's only a certain amount of actual prosecutions that have happened. And do you know the amount?
16 prosecutions out of 7,000 tip-offs.
That is sickening. And this is sad for real people that need NDIS, that need support for being disabled, because they're losing out on their benefits as well, because it's going to these scammers that have come over here and is just destroying the system. And why doesn't Albo stop this? Why doesn't the Albanese government address this? Probably because they get the votes from these people. It's sickening. It is fucking sickening.
16, not even 0.1% of cases reach the actual prosecution stage. The integrity chief of the NDIS told the Australian Senate that if every single case of fraud were to be prosecuted, the entire Australian legal system would collapse.
I can tell you now, there is not sufficient judiciary to process the cases we have in the pipeline in the country.
There are literally not...
There's so much fraud, we can't prosecute, so we just let them get away with it. There's so much scamming we've let in this country. We're just going to let everyone get away with it. No wonder. Like, we just lost over $15 billion in the construction industry in Victoria alone because of the fraud exposed. Who knows how many billions are getting funneled from Australians into this rubbish?
Enough judges to deal with the known cases of fraud emanating from the scheme. We're talking tens of billions of dollars.
It could also be possible that nobody's investigating the complaints because the Australian economy could collapse if the NDIS became more efficient. Like, some of the only jobs being created in Australia are NDIS jobs. And some of these NDIS jobs are for cleaners, and we busted them on something big. How are you guys...
Isn't that crazy as well? Like, they say, we need to import all these people for the healthcare, for this, for this. And it's like, why? Why are we need importing hundreds of thousands of people for these jobs? For these government jobs? It's because they're coming over and scamming.
gonna clean without any supplies. But we'll get to that later on. There's literally
Insane.
9 different NDIS providers right there. See, this feels like to me a complete misuse of funding. When I search the ABN for one of the NDIS providers, it says invalid ABN. So they're giving $52 billion to every NDIS provider. And if our funds, the tax-paying dollars, aren't being used correctly and are being misused, then how does that make any sense? And how is that fair to every single person who pays taxes in this country? All the NDIS providers are linked directly to this address, and there's 9 of them, so very weird. It's currently 4 p.m. right now, so they're supposed to be open.
Oh, they're closed, just like in America.
They're all locked. Welcome to 5-star community care. Bro, what the heck is this, a Nick Shirley video? Holy crap, look at the misspelling on this. It doesn't just say personal activities, it says personal activities, and even accommodation at the bottom. And by the way, she also got a shout out from Paul Scar in the parliament. Even with all that misspelling and being a totally legitimate business, she still was able to get the highest praise in our government of Australia. Someone please explain.
And they're not even open during business hours. You have to laugh or you'll cry. Because this is where all our money's going. This is why inflation's so high. This is why we're working so hard as Australians, suffering, and all the people that have immigrated here properly to support the country are suffering because these criminals are ripping us off. They should be all arrested, and if they're not Australian, deported straight away. This is fucking sickening.
Explain to me how we have a bunch of businesses making money, but are all closed. So this is Born to Care, and no one seems to be inside. They're all completely closed and they're supposed to be open. So these are all allegedly receiving funds from the government directly. From our tax-paying dollars. We're funding 9 different NDISs, and I'm just curious, and like, how is it possible that they have them all in one single building?
It's quite scary. It's like a ghost town. It's like, oh, what's going on here? This is insane.
So there's a bunch of different NDIS providers all in this one area. Hello, how are you? I'm trying to find All Care, NDIS. Yes. Are they open or?
What type of business is there? They just like got out of bed, they got no shoes on. Does anyone see the no shoes here?
Yeah. I wasn't sure if my brother's currently being diagnosed with autism. So I'm trying to find him some services through an NDIS. But is this all under the same person? All these NDISs?
That's a different company. We're a different company.
No, that's my neighbour. That's my other neighbour.
Oh, why are you guys all in the one spot?
This particular one, rent is cheaper, I guess.
Ah, okay. And so you're all just opened in this one, this one area.
The owners didn't mind.
Do you know if they're open or they're not open?
You have to give them a call.
All of them are NDIS providers, and what I don't understand is if you're opening up an NDIS, why would you have them all right next to each other? It's like having 9 different McDonald's in the same exact spot. Like, tell me how that makes any sense at all. I think we definitely need to go back there because look at this. Many of these businesses don't even have registered domains, like born2care.com.au. This site can't be reached. Also, when you go to bigworks.com.au, the SSL certificate has actually expired. And you want to know what it says? Your connection is not private. Attackers might be trying to steal your information from www.bigworks.com.au. Ah, yes! Another great potential legitimate business.
How can the government let this slide? Who is monitoring this? No wonder we're so broke as a country. We're giving our money away to scammers left and right. And it's not hard to uncover. Just check if they have a website. No, they don't. Can you call the phone number? No, you can't. Can you go to that business? Oh, no one's ever there during business hours. It's shut. It's boarded up. Yet they're getting all the money. They've got the ABN registered, getting full payments of your taxpayer money. How is this possible?
We just got to clap again for that. So when you think about it, there's all these NDIS providers in this one building, and they don't even have phone numbers connected.
Calling is not available. Please leave a message and I will get back.
No answer. They don't have their websites registered, which to register a domain takes a few minutes. It's not like some technical issue. In my opinion, this is either extreme incompetence or something sketchy is going on here.
It's 100% sketchy. This is the fraud in our country and why we have no money and why people that come over here don't work and we're just giving government jobs. That's all we're making because this fraud is so easy to get into. They can just start up a business, get NDIS, and then lock the door and get payments every week from taxpayer money and make us have to work harder to pay for their fraud and the government negligence, not checking if you can even call the phone number, not doing an inspection to see if you can even open an NDIS door during business hours. Oh, this is so bad. This is just so bad. So as you can see, this is crazy. There's just so much fraud going on. I'll let you watch the full video. I'll link it down below. It goes for over an hour. But this is when they confront some of these absolute scammers and what their reaction is when they get called out.
NDIS business. You can call the police.
Wait, are they getting yelled at?
So this was okay. So this was an M&F bet. I'm just trying to work this out.
Oh, the big dog's
But
coming in.
it was. I've noticed.
Actually, bring everyone here. Get out.
Look out, the big dog's here.
Okay, bring them here then.
Bro, get out.
Hey,
get
please,
out.
that's assault because this is
Get out, bro. Get out, bro.
my
That's
property.
also-
You
and
can't
can
actually
stop
touch me.
recording? Stop recording.
Now you guys share the same.
Stop recording. You have no. It says here.
Is this a normal reaction for just getting asked a question? They just charge, get out. Ah.
Stop photograph and video.
You
Get
guys
out.
share the same accountant as
Get out,
M&F.
I said.
Okay, you guys share the same accountant as M&F Disability Services.
Hi, what?
Get the police. Get out.
What's happening?
What have we
He's
done wrong?
recording without my consent. And look what it says here. No photo and no videograph.
What the heck?
Oh no.
Officer, if I see you here, I gotta call the police. You
I'm on.
understand? And
I'm
take
on.
that
Hey!
Oh shit.
That's
Hey.
assault. Sorry.
understand?
You just broke the
I don't want to
glasses.
see you here anymore.
Okay, that's assault. You just assaulted.
Bro, what the hell? She
How can you act this violent?
just broke the $800 glasses. Keep.
That's assault.
You know how bad that is?
Okay, that's assault.
broke-
That's assault.
You broke on
assault.
public street. You broke the $800 glasses. Look at that.
I'm calling from Fairfield.
You know what you just did?
All the NDIS money going to these families, not the actual people in need, ripping us off so we have to keep working, where they can have their new cars.
You just broke my glasses.
You just assaulted him. We got that
So
on
look,
video.
she broke my glasses.
We got that on video.
my
You just
God.
assaulted.
The police coming out of my
That's
office.
assault, actually.
Oh,
That's
really?
assault. Yeah.
Whatever you're doing here is not
Okay.
assault. Out of my
Okay.
office.
Do you
my
guys think we
God.
look good here? I just want to know though. Are you related to Are you related to the previous
It's
business
not
at this address?
your business. It's not your business.
Hey, that's actually
Excuse me.
assault.
Can you tell me why you're allowed on public property and to break my glasses?
Why are you allowed here?
I'm on public property. You broke my
I
glasses.
don't care whatever you're gonna say.
You broke my glasses.
I don't
Look at the eyes. That's the eyes. That's a lunatic there. That's a left-wing lunatic.
care.
This is all publicly listed addresses.
A lawyer and a court and police, they know you are here.
You broke.
I
Wow.
haven't done anything.
You're not allowed
I
to be
think
here.
you
Can you
should
just
stop
calm
assaulting.
down for a
Out of
second?
here.
You freak, you're so fucking weird.
It's your business address.
Yeah, it's a business address, so it's actually publicly listed address. So
So you go there to a business and there's a family get together, and if you ask them what's going on, they attack you.
Get out.
yes.
Come on, get out. You're still standing
Okay, I will get out when you speak to me nicely. Okay,
Such
Bro,
rage.
what the hell's going on?
They rage bait the shit out of these people.
okay, when you speak to me nicely, I will.
I'm not gonna speak to anyone.
Are you seeing this?
That's
Out of
assault.
here.
What
the hell?
Look, I will when people speak to me nicely.
And this is on public property. Stop
I think
screaming
you should treat
so
it with
loud
more
in my
respect.
ear, please.
I think you need to treat it with more respect. Wow.
Out of here. Out of here.
Bro, what?
That's actually that's my property actually.
That's
These people are lunatics.
You're not allowed to
That's
do
actually
it.
my property.
Out of here.
So I'm on public
It's
property.
not your business.
I'm on.
I think that's enough for us. You can see the type of people they're dealing with. Good on Drew. Good on Pete for calling out these people. I'll leave their channels down below. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Join to be a member to show me some extra support. Good on these guys exposing this. I'll also leave that petition down below as well. Make sure you sign it. But this is shocking. This just really shows you what's going on in our country and why we have no money. and they're inflating these government jobs more than ever, yet the Australian people are suffering, the working class are suffering for these absolute scammers and crooks to come out here and do this. I can't believe it. I did not think it was this bad in Australia, like America, with billions of dollars of our taxpayer money getting scammed away. But there you go. Watch these videos, make your own opinion up, comment down below what you think, and I'll see you in the next video. It's shocking.